What would they say?
The government's.
The government's where, wow. And what are they instituting for it? And what are all the actual costs of something like that to come about? To where you'd have to completely take over because of what? What gives you the right? So that we but love one another as brothers and sisters in the holiness and this creation that we were created in to act and be alike in those manners and all manners of holiness, all human beings, gifted and alike, not to preserve just our own, but to be extended to the family of creation of human beings in the entire, wherever they may be, out to beyond and unknown beyonds of our hemisphere, beyond the hemipause, to beyond where beyonds never end. I'm talking, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I see it, and I feel it. Mm. And it's so natural, and it's without prejudice or price, and nothing's instigating it. And I feel that. It's just a spirit. And it's what I call the grace of Christ that frees me from oppression from people like that are running the herds and controlling the herds of the Muslims. Very tender, gentle people that they've been taught to they should actually kill. And we all know that that's against God, the creation, our Creator. So where does that get us to now? Wow. I mean, can you imagine that? That depth, that concentration of even a government and their people and pointing them at God, His love and His grace in our creation, to where it spreads to all governments, to all the people of all governments, all over. And these, what I'm talking about, way out there in the love of God's grace of His creation. Let that turn to be, so that we all may be and act in holiness and good kind regards. Be nice. Be forgiving and forgetting. Just as it happens, let it go. And be kindness and be loving. Overlooking. But you that are overlooked because of your forbearance, you better hang in there and start turning the key, because that's what's needed in this God's creation, so that all human beings can feel that grace of His Spirit when that Spirit comes to you. And it's overwhelming. It takes you away from where you are, and to come back is a choice. Doesn't really matter, Lord. As long as I'm in your will, it'll be your way. And you see there's more. Thank you, Father. I'm very grateful. Because in that instant, be a time when I'm not even here right now. To where it's just I'm laying there and I can't speak to you anymore. So I hope the feelings and the things that I made visible just get out where I can see all people in the grace of God, forgiven. Thank you, Christ, for all that you have given, and for which word is only to receive and live by. And that's grace in heaven, and holiness and kindness. Holy flippin' shit. Do you know what I'm talking about now? Wow. I forgot to turn off that fan if it's on, but sometimes it gets in sound. And it distorts some, you know. But it's better than trying to voice text, because I have to go back and go over so much, and because the voice text sucks, Google. No, you know, I'm on to tell you, you know, and I don't get it. You know what I mean? I gotta finish my rest. The boys are out working in the back, and they're going beyond what I can go now. I can't do that now. It's like, just keep going, go. I gotta stop, and I gotta stretch out and rest, and get massaged a little. Hey, I don't see anybody touching me there. And it just, kind of wakes you up. Yeah.
Check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Check it out. So,
You gotta check out.
hold on.
Okay, anyway.
So, it overlaps the like maybe like a half inch, maybe not even that much.
Yeah,
So instead of cutting it lower and doing the board, what we figured we'll do is we'll let it overlap there. Then we'll cut like maybe a 1 foot 2x4 and just nail it right in the front of it, and then it'll just sit on top of that.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to cut a fucking L or do a thing like that. It can
No.
just sit right on, no problem.
Sounds like it'll.
Problem solved.
I'll get over it. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm still gonna have to charge you to go look. I'll have to go out and tell him. And then that spirit goes out, and it's just a flow, and it goes on. But other people have to know. So when they get bumped into, it's holiness. Wow. I gotta go see what's going on. Peace. Until we meet again, I do.